on the other hand, I will look at health. I told them in some of the interviews I've had of late, I want to do programs that will tie the people so that they can see the humanity in the program, the soul of the program. So I used Edo. Now I'm using the next one, Ehi.
You mean life force or the world?
No, life force. Life. EHI. But in my own, it will be Edo Health Initiative. That Edo Health Initiative is also tied around another one, an ASAM name, EHIS. Edo Health Insurance Scheme. These two will work pari passu and work in cybernetics, one into the other. I will create for Edo people a new form of health appreciation, because health is wealth and health is life. And the most neglected part of our policy is the non-availability of an articulated health policy by government. I will create a new hospital management board that will robustly regulate and standardize hospital practice in Edo State. Under EHI, or Edo Health Initiative, I will also create an insurance scheme that will cost just 1,000 naira for 4 years, so as to provide unfettered health facility and fettered health access to the elderly and the poor.
That's EHIS, the Edo Health Insurance
scheme. The insurance scheme will be an insurance scheme that uses the insurance, the health initiative. Are you getting my point? Now, under that same health initiative, I will create a linkage system, a health linkage system between the public and the private and primary and secondary healthcare providers. Now, what will just happen is everybody goes to the hospital, you must be registered. And that registration must be fed into a database. And that database will be available to every hospital in Edo State, or maybe outside of Edo State. And what will you do? So if Kemi Akinjare walks into a hospital, and her name is written, your name is written on the computer, it shows your health history even in the last hospital you were in, so that nobody treats you for malaria when you have typhoid. And you see, those little mistakes kill more people than even the illnesses themselves. Then on the other hand, I'll create a rapid response ambulance service. It's not difficult. The cost of an ambulance is the cost of the vehicle, and then the first aid kits you put in it. So it's not going to change anything. And that will be primarily driven by the private sector, so as to create a verifiable and veritable healthcare delivery. Because when good health is good business, when people see that keeping people alive is business, they would rather keep them alive than make our hospitals mortuaries even for the living.
And your government will handle all this, the healthcare system you are revamping, that you are going to revamp.
Yes,
rather.
yes.
The government is going to handle
it is a cardinal promise. It is an irrevocable government commitment, because you are only going to be governor over the living.
Well, Dr. Pedro, if you go back in time, you are a historian, if you've studied a lot, you will see that virtually no business in those states does prospers.
No, that's because no. Let me tell you. That's why let me take you back. I said it will be a public-private initiative. It will be in the hands of the public sector. Why is it going to be in the hands of the public sector? We are aware that the Edo State government, almost from the time of Obamodia, after the time of Obamodia, is a bad businessman. The parlor state of most of the parastatals of government, particularly those that are meant to be business, will show you that the Edo State government is a bad businessman. Beer breweries,
Crystal beer?
Breweries all over Nigeria thrive. The one in Edo State is shut down. Cement makes Dangote the richest man in the world. Cement in Edo State is moribund. Esan land and every place after Eho, Ogwa, back of Iroekme, Ewato, down to the valley of Ewoiwu, is inundated with pineapple. And yes, Chivita, a primary source that uses that, is one of the biggest companies in Nigeria. Why our people who produce the primary originating raw material for that as living in squalor and penury. So the government is in business is bad for business. So I know that. So we are going to, as I said, it's going to be private sector driven so that people will realize that it is tangential for people to stay alive, for him to even make money. I'm going to look at education. I'm a product of education. Edo State today is a sorry state, is a pale shadow of its educational self. I'm going to look at sports. I'm going to blow up the Igwe festival to become the cultural icon of the West African sub-region, because it is the single longest running unbroken cultural festival anywhere in Africa. It is more than 600 years old. It was started by Obaewa when he decided to take Ewe and Oyoyo for wife, two sisters. And Ewa is the great-grandfather of Esige, and Esige ruled in 1550. So the festival has been there, it has never been broken, and it is not a Juju festival, it's just Ugi. So I'm going to look at culture, I'm going to look at agriculture, I'm going to look at education, and I'm going to revolutionize the landscape of Edo State by introducing a 21st century, cheap, easy to run monorail.
Okay. Dr. Pedro, this all sounds beautiful, but because of time, I want us to talk about what drives almost every form of development. Let's talk about money. Now, we've mentioned agriculture, health, reviving moribund industries, culture, tourism, and all that. Recently, Edo State was just plunged into another dark abyss of loan taking. Mm-hmm. And all these things that you mentioned, money drives them. Money drives every campaign. Mm-hmm. So for you to even decide to run for governorship, you have to have some real good sponsors of money. How are you going to contend with the political gladiators, borrowing the word you used, who are backed up financially, and how are you going to drive all these things, seeing as Edo State is already plunged into a lot of debt?
You know, there are three questions there, all based basically on finance.
On money. Is a double-barreled question.
Okay, it's triple barrel.
Triple barrel.
Okay, the first barrel is, let me help Kemi. All these high-fulating, nice-sounding ideas, how are you going to fund them?
Exactly.
Thank you. That is one. Number two, second question. Who's funding my campaign?
That one.
Number three, the government has just borrowed another 75 million US dollars, or close to 15-16 billion naira.
And government is
a continuum.
It's a continuum.
So those are the three.
So
which one do you want me to answer first?
I'll go. Who's sponsoring you?
Okay.
That
one. My hands are clean. I've never been in government, and I've never stolen anybody's money. And I want to say this clearly. I don't have a single sponsor. Why don't I have a single sponsor? When you pay a piper, he dictates the tune. So when one person sponsors me, I'm going to answer to him. If not, I will be insincere. So to use the words of Buhari, I want to belong to nobody while belonging to everybody.
Does that mean you're an APC member?
We'll come there. You don't want me to answer this question?
No, you will.
Okay. Now, what I've done in the last few months is to go around the world telling people of Edo origin and descent, you cannot hope to change anything when you don't put your money and your mouth where your mouth is. You cannot change Edo State if you allow the cosmetic defacing or refacing or renovation of the political players in the state. You won't have change. You just have an exchange. So I am sponsored by everybody who believes in my project. So if you go to my website, www.obaseki2016.org, people are donating. So I'm collecting donations from everybody. But I also tell everybody, if you give me money and you are tying it to a caviar for me to give you something in return later outside of good governance, sorry, you're either losing your deposit or you can take your money back.
bad investment.
So it's bad investment. So what I'm saying in plain language is we cannot change the political calculus of Edo State if we do the same thing the same way and expect a different result. That is that. How do I wish to fund this? I didn't talk about my ESDI.
That will be.
SDI is Edo State Diaspora Investment Initiative. Now, this is an initiative which I'm doing in collaboration with a couple of banks that will allow every Edo man who has $100,000 to deposit as a 10% part of an equity participation in a $1 million worth business. This is simple arithmetic. We have been in this economic quandary, either because people steal the money voted for proper things, or they have been in the hands of people who are not used to managing funds. If you have a business worth at least $1 million, you need to have a business worth at least $1 million to qualify. Government will mark you with what we call a 90% equity participation. I will give you an irrevocable guarantee tied to the revenues of the state with XYZ ABC Bank. That ABC XYZ Bank manages the funds both in disbursements to you. And all remittances and all income generated will go straight to that bank. You take your normal, and the bank takes back the government's money over a good period of time, a minimum of 5 years. And upon payment, the business is totally yours, while returning government's money at 0% interest. But what that means, before you can take that very sweet, the carrot is you must, for every $1 million, you must employ 25 Edo citizens in gainful employment.
One governorship term lasts 4 years.
Yes.
And this lasts 5 years.
Yes.
If you do not get a second term bid,
yes,
and another government comes in, what happens to the money?
That is the problem with governance in Nigeria. You said earlier, government is a continuum. It must be paid by the next government because the tenure is not the lifespan of this government. So it must continue. The national plan is usually a 5-year rolling plan. And that is how businesses are done. You cannot walk into a bank to collect money. The bank will tell you, give me a spreadsheet of your turnover and of your finances over a period of 5 years. So, and that is a standard industry practice. It's not going, the tenure of a governor should not now change the economic and financial and accounting dynamics that is practiced all over the world. Okay. So that is how that is going to be. So I will bring in money. Now, when money is in circulation, government may necessarily not be rich, but government will be wealthy. Government is wealthy when there is a continuous roll of the wheel without a clog in it. If money continues in circulation, then the economy is buoyant. Because America, the number one economy in the world, is the world's largest single debtor. America owes more than $30 trillion. But your debt should not be larger than your economy. And there must be a particular percentage of GDP that should go into debt servicing. And all the present debt in the state has to be restructured. There is no other way to it. If not, our children will end up, our great-grandchildren yet unborn, will end up being serial debtors even before the spermatozoa fertilizes any yet to be pregnant woman's womb.
Dr. Frederick, you're an intellectual joy to speak with, but there's a time constraint. And this final question, you need to answer me. What political party are you vying under?
I will say this clearly, so that I don't seem to ruffle feathers. This is read my lips. I am a card-carrying member of the All Progressives Congress, APC. I am a card-carrying member. I hope to run under the banner, on the platform of the APC. But as a gubernatorial candidate, I am an Edo State candidate. I will run under any party that I believe has an Edo people outlook. I will run under any party populated by persons who really wish to change the economic, social, and political landscape of the state. So if my party decides, or if those who run my party decide that they will not create a free and fair level playing field for all of us, because the contenders are many, and and that is the beauty of choice. I will speak Benin, don't be offended.
No.
Ahano, ayatoragon. Choice is that which triggers prosperity in life. So I don't have a problem with that, but they must create a veritable level playing field, so as not to create everybody thinks that if you not be money bag, if you not be no. I'm not a money bag, but I will run.
Thank you.
And I'm running to win.
Thank you.
Thank you, madam.
Thank you so
Thank you. Yes, God bless you.
Nice having you.